Hello and welcome to my reading. This reading is for, or welcome to the reading. This reading is for Sagittarius, March 6th through the 31st. I've already prepared my space. Sagittarius, March 6th through the 31st. All right, let's see what Spirit tells us. I am an intuitive reader, so I listen to my guides and to Divine Spirit for guidance. I use cards too, but mainly I use my gifts. All right, so I didn't do this for Capricorn and Aquarius, but let's see what's at the bottom. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is at the bottom, so we're talking about choices, Sagittarius. Okay, give me a card for Sagittarius, please, Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, please give me a card for Sagittarius. Please give me a card. All right, well, now, thank you. We've got 5 of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, that's a lot of cards, Death, making sense though, Two of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing where you're at right now, Sagittarius, is that you are trying to make a decision, a choice, something that has something that can have you in a position where you're not happy, but or you could choose a choice where you can be totally free and be totally who you are. The King of Cups is there, so I'm thinking that this is an emotional issue, probably a relationship, something that's closely tied to your heart. This could be a person, could be a situation. Well, feels the person thinks I'm feeling it a little bit stronger. I think this person could be requiring you to change who you are, change something about yourself that that has you uncomfortable, that has you feeling like your feet are unsteady, that's taking you out of your character. That's something that you just don't even know if you're going to be able to upkeep for long, because that's just not you. But this person is requiring you to make this change to be with them, in order to be with them. So yeah, so that's where the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups come in. 2 of Pentacles shows you really thinking, you're really weighing these decisions together. You're really trying to figure out which way to go here. Do you do what this person wants you to do to keep them in your life, or do you remain true to who you are? Do you remain true to how you always been? Do you bend? Is it time to change some things? Maybe this person is presenting some ideas to you that are not so bad after all. Or do you stay where you know you're comfortable? Death is change. Looks like this change is going to come about, but it's going to be a lot of pressure. It's going to be a lot of pressure for you to change. This whole change is going to be something that you feel you might need rescue from. You're reaching for your freedom. The broomstick, you're reaching for your freedom. And that broomstick represents the 9 of Pentacles, everything that you want. Love, money, success, because you don't see success with the King of Cups. You don't see success with this person wanting you to change. You see oppression. You feel oppressed, and you know that you're going to feel oppressed. So you're like, do I change? Do I keep this person? or do I stay true to myself? And I see you trying to make this change, and then once you realize what it is, oppression, then you try to escape because this is now your goal. This is what you want. Okay, that's all going on inside of you right now, Sagittarius. Okay, let's find out what is the foundation of what's going on. Sagittarius, March 6th through the 31st. 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 Divine Spirit, Sagittarius, March 6th through the 31st, please. What is grounding them? What is grounding? Sagittarius, March 6th through the 31st. Card wants to come out. Okay, we're going to skip what's grounding you right now. We're going to go to what's happened in your recent past that has brought us to this situation. Oh, there we go. The Magician. So it seems to me like I just heard that you had everything that this person wanted. You had a family life, you gave her or him the feeling that they were capable of doing anything, that they were on top of the world, whether it was, you didn't put them on a pedestal, but they felt they had control. They felt that they had whatever it is that they needed is a feeling that they got from you. And so now, you were in that position, and that's how you were able to help them feel that way. Okay? So now you're required to change in order to keep this person who was relying on your abilities anyway. Okay, so let's see. What does Sagittarius know? March 6th through the 31st. What is crowning Sagittarius? What did they already know? Okay. So we've got the Eight of Swords. The Emperor. Whoa. And the Star. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. So it could be that this Aquarius is very dominating. It's very dominating, very domineering, very, is what's bringing you the oppression. They feel that if you want to meet them, then you're going to have to make those changes in order for them to feel that they have control. They have the standing. They have the power in the relationship. Or it could be a situation. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but the Star card does represent Aquarius. It could be a situation that maybe arose late January into February. Or it could just be a situation altogether in which you feel that it's requiring more of you than what you're willing to give. The Eight of Swords is telling you that these fears are unfounded. Not necessarily your fears, could be the person's fears, that they are not seeing you for who you are, that they're not seeing you for who you are, that you feel trapped with this person. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't make a decision. You feel like if you make a decision, it's going to go bad for you either way. But you're really not. You feel like you're afraid to leave. You're afraid to separate from this person, from this Aquarius, from this situation, because you're afraid of the worst is going to happen. But really your fears are unfounded because there is nothing holding you back from leaving. You feel like you have to stay inside of this relationship, inside of that situation, and you don't. You are the only one holding you there, and you even have the universe helping you get out. So that's telling you, even though you guys, I sense a connection that you guys feel, because I got, I don't know why I'm feeling the Emperor as water. I don't know why, but I'll go with what Spirit is telling me. So this person could be mixed with Aquarius and a water, maybe a cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, possibly, making you feel like you are trapped, could be some emotional manipulation going on, making you feel obligated to stay. And in order for you to stay, in order for this person to give you something that they are making you believe is true, they are telling you that you need to change, which you don't. Okay, near future. What's in the near future for Sagittarius, March 5th through the 31st? What's in the near future for Sagittarius, March 5th through the 31st? What's in the near future for Sagittarius, March 5th through the 31st? We've got the world. Okay, so if you listen to this advice, Sagittarius, you have the world ahead of you. You have freedom, and that to you is the world. You have freedom of thought, freedom of emotion, freedom of mind, freedom of movement, freedom of your own body, freedom from oppression, from this oppressive situation or relationship. Okay, let me see Sagittarius, Divine Spirit, please. Can I see Sagittarius, March 6th through 31st? Can I see Sagittarius, March 6th through 31st, please? Can I see Sagittarius, March 6th through 31st, please? Okay, you wanted to fall out? I'll take it. 5 of Cups, okay? So you're just looking at what you are losing, which is yourself. If you turn around and leave the situation, you'll see that you haven't lost yourself. You still have all your beauty and gifts and everything that you are actually capable. Haven't lost anything yet. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you need to I'm seeing learn. You need to not learn, but take control of your situation. You need to be in control of who you are, of yourself. Know who you are. That's it. You need to know who you are. You need to find that out. Meditation, getting away from the situation as much as possible. But you need to know who you are and stand your ground and be true to yourself. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, with love. You need self-love. Don't need the suppression anymore, Sagittarius. You need self-love. Self-love. Okay, let me see the other people surrounding the situation, Divine Spirit, please. Others that are surrounding the situation, Divine Spirit, please. Please show me other people surrounding the situation, please. Nine of Cups. So you might have some friends, some people around you that are giving you great advice, who are pulling for you, who are wishing you out of this oppressive situation, who want you to get out of it, to get away from it. I'm seeing angels and spirit guides around you, tending to you to help you make this decision because they see where you are. And everybody, your angels, your spirit guides, your faith, your faith in you, faith in your higher power. You have a lot that's pulling for you to get up out this situation, to find your peace, to find you, and stay with who you are. Okay, so let's see. What is Sagittarius' hopes and fears? March 6th through 31st. We got the 6 of Wands. You want success. You want victory. And Knight of Swords. You're waiting for some type of message to come through. You're waiting for some type of communication. I'm getting something type of communication that will set you loose from this bond, from this oppressive bondage that you got going on there in the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, that oppressive bondage. You're looking for some type of information to come through. Maybe you've made some requests that would make things a bit easier in your relationship. Maybe instead of the Aquarius having all the requests, maybe you have some too, and you're waiting to see if that Aquarius is going to turn around. Or it could be that there is some message coming through. Maybe travel is involved. Maybe you will be traveling to a new location. Maybe you'll be traveling with a bunch of people, with a lot of people, with family, with friends, and it will bring you joy, and you will successfully find. Maybe that's how you will find yourself. You'll get away from the situation, and you'll have time to think, because you will be away. You won't be so all up in the situation, but you'll be away from it. You'll be able to think, and it looks like you'll be with like-minded people. Okay, what is the foundation? Let's go back to the foundation. What's the foundation? What is going on? What is this all spinning on for Sagittarius March 6th to the 31st? What is all this spinning on? Sagittarius March 6th to the 31st. That's what I thought. So it's not a situation, it's a relationship. We got the Lovers. Okay, and we got Seven of Wands, standing your ground. So that's right, you're trying to stand your ground in an oppressive, controlling relationship. Controlling to you, Sagittarius, because you have to give up so much of yourself for this relationship to work, more than what you're willing to. Okay, now let's go to your final outcome. Final outcome for Sagittarius, March 6th to 31st in this relationship. Final outcome for Sagittarius, March 6th to 30. No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna take you to. You keep popping up. The Sun. It looks like if you follow this advice, you will win. The universe is giving you a huge hug. Look at that. The Fool. Freedom. Look at that. Free at last. Free at last. Freedom. Freedom. You will gain freedom, Sagittarius. Freedom from these things, from that relationship, from that person. Queen of Wands, you will be back in control. That's fire sign. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Queen of Wands, that would be you. You will be back in control of your life. Queen of Pentacles, there's two queens. There might be someone else that you will be with. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. And you got the Five of Wands also. So it could be, I'm getting that it could be someone that you've been wanting for a while. Maybe there's a little bit of jealousy involved there. Maybe you want to be with this person, but in order to be with it, maybe it's a new person, or it could be the Aquarius. It could be why they look like this, like they are very skeptical, kind of bickering better, because maybe they see that you are still with this person and they're not truly convinced that this person is right for you. Or it could be somebody new, and maybe these people here are either you're protective of you, because they all wanted to make sure that you don't get hurt again. So Sagittarius is looking like from March 6th to the 31st, you got a lot of soul searching to do. Go deep into yourself. Find you. Do not ever let anybody change you from who you are. It's okay to bend, but don't break. This person is requiring you to break. To break. So it's just not who you are, and it doesn't matter if your lifestyle is different from somebody else's. The right person will come up to meet you where you are. Okay, the right person will come up to meet you where you are without you having to break. Okay, so stand your ground, find out who you are, stay true to yourself, be yourself, even if that means being by yourself. Even if that means being by yourself, she's not unhappy about that at all. And this here might mean that victory means you telling them that you cutting them loose. You telling your Aquarius, Pisces that you're cutting them loose. And then once you do that, because that's in your hopes and fears position, that's quite likely what you need to be doing. You have happiness. The sun with victory is sure happiness. This is so bright, it shines over your whole reading. You do this and you will come out. That dark cloud will come up off your shoulders, come up from up over your head, and you will see the sun, and you will be free. This is you, Sagittarius. You will be free from all that oppression. It's real. It's real. You don't have to stay in that relationship because it's not the only relationship you're ever going to have. You got someone coming in soon after. And that person, Aquarius, might get a little jealous about that. So that is your reading, Sagittarius, March 6th to the 31st. Thank you. Bye. Oh, and I'm going to be doing extended reading soon. Not this time, but maybe by next month. Next month's reading. All right. Bye.